Friends, my name is Hatice. They call me Guide Hatice. I am one of the heroines of the national struggle. I was born and raised in Adana. There is almost no product that cannot be grown in the city, which is built on the fertile lands of Çukurova. Vast fields of cotton, sunflower, citrus, wheat, corn, soy, pomegranate, olive. Adana, which is invigorated with the Seyhan and Ceyhan rivers, is also very attractive in appearance. Sitting by the river and daydreaming is one of the best memories of my childhood. These rivers invigorated not only Adana, but also our dreams. We felt their enthusiasm in our veins as they flowed. These rivers were good for the eyes and the heart in the scorching heat of Adana. Watermelons like honey grow in Adana, and the taste that our Soli gives watermelon was known everybody. This land had abundance in its soil and flavor on its water. Everyone would not only earn their living from agriculture, but also contribute to the economy of the country. My childhood was spent in the orchards and cotton fields. When the workers in the field took a break, they would eat their fill with watermelon, which they cooled in the stream, and mold of cheese. Then came a day when enemy soldiers arrived to Adana. We all started to do whatever we could for the national struggle. I wanted to actively join in the national struggle. I had to support the Mehmetçik as much as I could. I heard that there were many heroines all over the country who participated in the national struggle by thinking like me. They were fighting on the battlefields. I had to do my patriotic duty against the enemy. With these thoughts, I joined Emin and Dervish Aga's units voluntarily. We were making great raids against the enemy. With these units and weakening their power, the successive successes increased the reputation of Adana National Forces. Adana's resistance was shown as an example throughout the country and gave strength to everyone. The great success of the small units gave morale to the commanders, and the people believed in salvation more and more. The national forces had started to attack towards Pozantı. The enemy had occupied Pozantı and Mehmetçik was trying to save it. I was in Pozantı. I quietly approached the enemy's unit and said that I could help them. Enemy soldiers who were in difficult situation welcomed my offer. After thinking for a while, they agreed that I would guide them. By misguiding them, I made them go wrong. I brought the enemy to Karboğaz. 34 of the national forces had advanced in ambush under the rain. Half of them settled on one side of the strait. The other half, on the other hand, they were prepared for the raid. As the enemy started approach, the national forces attacked as soon as they entered the ambush area. In the meantime, I fled to the Turkish side. Enemy soldiers stuck in Karboğazı were taken as prisoner by Turkish soldiers. I had planned and successfully managed this event and showed great usefulness because it's how we seized their ammunition. This situation relieved our union so much. We have sent back some of the enemies who invaded our country as soon as they came. This success was also a great morale booster for a union. Our commander also passed the situation over to Ankara. Thereupon, the following telegram came from Mustafa Kemal Pasha. I congratulate you on your continued success and I salute and thank you and our hero Kuvayi Milliye. When this telegram was read to me, I had indescribable happiness that I ever experienced in my life. I accomplished a great job with the courage and calmness I showed at the front. I was so precious to fight for the salvation of my country. Dear friends, life doesn't always steer for the way we desire. We may also encounter difficulties. We cannot always achieve everything we want, but what's important, struggling and not giving up. We, too, were not always successful during the national struggle. We sometimes won, sometimes we lost, but we never lost our morale, we never lost our faith. We took refuge in Allah and continue to strive. We won the war of independence with our efforts and our trust in Allah. Dear friends, don't stop trying in this life. Even if you are defeated 1,000 times, stand up again and try again. Because of this is how the War of Independence was won.